Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's your boy MMD. So, as I promised in my Telegram channel, I promise you guys that once we click 1,500 subscribers on the channel, I'll be releasing a new video on the YouTube channel, free stuff for people to like learn about my strategy on how I usually trade and how I usually catch good entries in the market. So in this video, basically speaking, I'll be talking about how to choose the right order block. You know, a lot of people out there complicating things for people, like how to know whether this order block is right or not, or stuff like that. You understand? So I'll be using this BTCUSD trade that I entered earlier on during London session today. I'll be using it to like explain how I caught a very, very good entry, and I'm currently on crazy profits right now, about like 200 pips profit right now that I'm running on, and I've already closed some partial profit. So, and it's still running in the masterclass channel, and my position are still intact, guys. You can see it is still moving. Our entry was around here in the stand. So, guys, basically speaking, this is BTC USD. In this video, as I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only saying all these things based on how I perceive it and how I've studied so far in the market and how I've been analyzing the market so far. You understand? So if you find any of these things reasonable, you can always try it on demo first before you start using it on your live account, because I will never be responsible for your loss. You understand? So now, guys, let's go on with this USD. Let's start with this USD. So this is BTCUSD on daily time frame. Actually, I use the weekly time frame to start the analysis. You understand? In this video, I will only be talking about the BTCUSD. I will only be talking about the order blocks. I won't be talking about some other smart money concepts or ideologies. You understand? In order not to complicate the videos. So now, guys, when you look at your weekly time frame, guys, you will realize that when you drag your feet up, if you have not watched the video on how to drag your Fibonacci and use it to mark up your premium level and discount price array, kindly go back to some of my past videos and watch it out. You understand? So when you drag your feet from this low here to this high, you understand, the one that broke this structure here, you will notice that all the way from here, these are our 50% level right here, equilibrium zone. Then we are having our discount zone around here. So I will be looking for another block that is right here. So when you can see, this is our weekly order block right here, right? So that's the order block I'll be using on my weekly time frame. So that was where I caught the first buy entry on BTCUSD, which is this weekly order block that we're having here. Understand? Then I entered the trade right from here using my confirmation entry. Can you see that? Then the market later come back here, you understand, stuff like that. So I later lock up my profits, you understand. So guys, this is not what we are talking about. You know, as I said earlier, I don't want to complicate things. I just want to go straight to the point. So when you go to okay, the first buy starts from this weekly zone right here, from here to this point here. So, but the second buy started after the correction. You know, we have swing high and swing low, then swing high again. Then this swing low. Now we are expecting swing high again, right? So I'm actually on this one, right? So how did I catch this entry? That's our question. Okay, how did I catch this entry earlier on this morning? So when you go to your daily time frame, guys, what do I do? This is what I do. This is what I do. I don't like lying, you understand? So I like being straightforward with people, you understand? Okay, you know, basically speaking, what I did, let me show you guys. I actually mark up my feet from this zone, here, from here to this zone right here. So I was actually expecting BTCUSD to like buy from this order block right here. But unfortunately, I got stopped out, you understand, on break even, because immediately once my market moves about like 30 pips profit or 20 pips profit, I usually move my SL to be because I don't like losing in the market. So I got stop out at this order block. So they manipulate this order block that we're having here, and they push all the way to the deep. These are our weekly low. When you drag the fib from here to this high, go back to your weekly time frame and see what I'm saying, guys. Can you see that, guys? You can see the weekly low right here. Then look at the weekly high. So they have to like come back all the way to the deep discount price. If you don't understand about this discount and premium price, you can always go back to my past videos and watch about it. I've already explained in-depthly how I actually make use of premium price, discount price to determine where my order block will be chosen. You understand? So guys, when on my daily time frame, guys, so I got stop out on break even right here. Then I was patient. I was like, what is actually happening right here? We have a clear swing high right here broken. We have a swing high right here broken and giving us a clear BOS, break of market structure, right? So we're having clear break of market structure here. But guys, when you look at this very well, you will realize that this is an order block right here, daily order block. On our previous, our previous buy, this one I called this buy. The one from here, I caught it. The one from here, from this zone here, around early January. Yeah, I caught the entry, the first buy right here. I caught it. Then I closed my profits. When I see that the market is about to reverse in this time, I close it. I actually swing the trade in the masterclass, in my masterclass channel, and just for a long period of time, we are holding the trade in this time. That's about like 1,200 plus pips in this time. So guys, when you look at this, you can see they come all the way down, like something like this happen, then they manipulate this low. Then I caught this other buy too, but this buy was for a short period of time. This buy was for a very, very short period of time. So then you have something like this, then swing point broken. So I definitely know that this order block right here, this wait for order block that we're having right here, is going to give us a nice reaction. It's going to give us a nice reaction. So now, the question now is, how did I cut the crazy entry today? How did I cut the crazy entry that is running about like 200 plus pips for me now? So on my daily time frame, I mark up this zone as my order block. I usually mark it as if it is for buying level, I mark it as market makers buyers model Q zone. So this is my market makers buyers model Q zone. You understand? So I will go immediately to my H4. This afternoon, I went immediately, this morning rather, I went immediately to my H4. Then when I get to my H4, guys, you know what I see? I see that they actually manipulate all these lows that we're having right here. All these lows that we're having right here, they are set side liquidity. You understand? They are set side liquidity. We are having equal lows right here. So this one, I call it for set side liquidity. Then what did I do immediately when I see that BTCUSD was falling earlier on this morning, like something like this happening? I was like, what is happening in this market? Yeah, I think I can actually get an entry. So they actually use this order block that is within this one right here. I told you this is the deep discount price. So they actually use this one that we're having right here. Okay, so I waited patiently for that entry, for that crazy entry. So what did I do next, guys? I went immediately to my H1 time frame to see something clearly. Understand? Then I was like, okay, I need an entry point. Let me confirm my entry. So my stop loss is going to be right here, like this low here. So if I get stop out, I will know that I will learn a lesson. And if I actually got favored by the market, then I will know that I'm favored by the market. You understand? The market follow my analysis. So I set my stop loss around here. So I was like, okay, let me see how far this thing will go deep this time before I catch the swing buy. So now I went to my 5-minute time frame, guys. When I get to my 5-minute time frame, guys, guess what I see? This is what I see, guys. On my 5-minute time frame, this is my H4 order block. Then I see this clearly. I see that they've already done, you can see what I'm seeing right here. SSL, SSL, that's our set side liquidity being taken out on 5 minute time frame. That's more or less like equal lows on your 1 minute time frame. You understand? And 1 minute time frame, it should be like equal lows. Then in my masterclass channel, my students already know what we usually look out for. Once you see SSL on your H4 or higher time, any higher time frame order block, you await BMS, a clear break of structure. You understand? So I wait patiently for this structure to be broken. Then when I see that this structure is broken, guys, I was like, I want more structure to be broken because this one is not really clear to me. So when I see that it was broken like this, then I use this 5 minutes order block right here. You know, I use this 5 minute order block right here. Then you can see this is where I catch my entry. Then I enter right from here. I set my entry right from here. Then the market starts ranging at that zone, at that my entry point. Market starts ranging. Then my stop loss was actually here in order for me to be safe because they can actually go deeper, take away this low as well. So I was very, very being careful and I did not use big loss size at first, at my first entry. So when I see that the market already broke structure right here, right? Then I wait for the entry to come up. Then when I see this, then I was like, let me enter. Then I enter the trade. I wait for rejection block candle on 1 minute time frame. Then you can see now we run up. So basically speaking, guys, this is how I caught my entry on BTCUSD. This is how I caught my entry on BTCUSD. And currently, right now, sorry guys. Currently, right now, I'm running crazy profit. Understand? I'm running crazy profit. So I caught my entry this way. I caught my entry right from here, my lower time frame entry right from here. And my first target was actually here. I was actually targeting here. This place was my first target. My student actually saw this analysis, pre-analysis before. So my first target was actually here. You know what actually happened here? They actually used imbalance to push the market, like IPI entry, improper price action entry right here. Right from here, they use imbalance right here. On if you go to imbalance, you see when the market actually put up, I was on profit. Then I knew that the market will actually come back again before the big move. You understand? So I placed my new order right here. Then I had more position to my trade. That's how I got my entry on BTCUSD. Right now, guys, now if you are looking at this now, I'm actually swinging this trade. When you look at this analysis, this one right here, you can see my target is actually a very, very fast. You can see this is my entry. You can see as I explained. When you look at this very well, it's actually a very, very long-term swing trade that I'm swinging. And my target is actually $48,000. You understand? Can you see that, guys? That's my target. That's where I'm targeting. Right? That's where I'm targeting. Of which I believe that we might get there before this week end. But currently now, I'm running about like, how many pips? I'm running about like 1,562 pips, right, on BTCUSD. And I actually use 0.30 loss size to close two positions. But I've closed some purchase since my first target is it. So I'm still holding, right? So I'm holding this trade to this point in this time. So basically speaking, the model is that once you see that, let's say the market move up like this, like we are having an up movement like something like this on your H4, right? So for you to catch a good entry, you don't have to like be rushing. Some people is going to buy right from here and buy up like this. Then you will just notice that the market actually come back all the way down before buying again. So basically speaking, I've already cultivate this habit. Like I usually wait for swing like external range liquidity being taken out. before I actually made any entry. Like something like this. I love buying at discount price, deep discount price, and selling at premium price. So what I'm trying to say is that I love marking up my Fibonacci, then I'll mark up my 50% level, right? Can you see that, guys? Then I don't usually use imbalance to continue trade or to enter trade. I prefer using other blocks than imbalance or mitigation block or breaker block, because most times it's other block that continue the order flow. You understand? For example, now you might be having something like this, like the downtrend, right? Then maybe they use imbalance, like maybe here they use imbalance to enter the trade, like right here. Let's say this is our imbalance right here, right? Then maybe your order block is still at the premium price right here. So they did not use the order block. Believe me, on a very, very good day, they will still come back and take away this high before going down anymore. So that's basically what I actually did on BTCUSD. Look at these guys, look at this. The first buy right here. The first buy right here. When you go to your daily time frame or 84 time frame, guys, you will realize that they actually use imbalance to enter this first buy. And I actually entered this trade actually, but it was for a short period of time. Then I see that the market still want to go down and take away all these lows right here. So you can see when you go to your daily time frame, it is clear. It is clear. You can see that this is clear. This is clear. SSL, sell-side liquidity being taken out. So you can see this is my target right here. My target is right here. I want this eye to be taken, guys. I want this eye to be taken. So that's just it, guys. Basically speaking, and we are still holding the trade. If you want to like master the way I trade in the stand, kindly join my Telegram channel in the stand. I share trade ideas like every London session opening. I share trading ideas, the before and after of the trade, and the winning trade, the losing trade, and we keep winning. And me and my student, we are actually doing fine, very, very fine. So you can always join. You can always hit me up in my DM, in my from my channel. You see my link up there. Then you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. So that's it. Stay safe, guys, and be okay. And don't forget that everything I said in this video is just like my own perspective of the market. So you can always try it out on demo account first before you try it out on your live account. So don't forget that, but for you to identify a proper order block, like how to choose a proper order block, you need, if you are to buy on a trade, you need something like this to happen, like a break of structure by week, you understand? And you're on your lower time frame, and the break of structure by week must be to an higher time frame zone, maybe like order block, mitigation block. Then this one will be what our SSL right here. By week, it will be broken by week, right? Then on your lower time frame, you'll be looking out for something like this: a break of structure, a return, then you enter. That's how you're going for the big wins. The same thing inversely for buying, for selling rather. Selling, let's say this is our higher time frame POI, right? This is our higher time frame POI. So what do you have to do? You look out for a break of structure to the upside by week, taking out the equal highs that we're having there. Then you look at your lower time frame, you look out for break of structure, return to order block, RTO, then you enter a trade and sell off. Understand? So basically speaking, that's all about how to choose the right order block. Just mark up your Fibonacci. Watch my previous video. I explained how to use the Fib on your trade. So thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and click the like button. Understand? Stay safe, guys. Be fine.